Hey everybody. So we're at the old man's house, and got a minute before I gotta look at the next door neighbor's car, but I wanted to show off Richard's tools. So we got Richard's bench grinder. We got some of Richard's body tools. Okay. And here we got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. You know, there's a brake flaring tool. That'll come in handy. I'm always renting that. Yeah. You can use any of the stuff. It doesn't matter if it's... Oh, this right here. This is good for exhaust studs after you heat them up and stuff. That's what that's good for. I didn't even know about this. I didn't even open this up. But in here, I'm getting the shot. Got a new hose for the one that got kinked up. A welding blanket so I don't set vehicles on fire anymore. Nail puller. We got some fittings. Got some paint guns. Siphon feed. This right here. DA sander. That's gonna come in handy real good. Brass hammer. It's good for whacking on stuff that you don't want to damage threads and all that. It's wire cut brush. That'll come in good for when I need to wire off all that seam sealer. Oh, Rich, I got your compression tester, Rich. Oh boy. What are you gonna do now? How are you gonna test your compression, Rich? Yeah. That looks like a rivet. Yeah, that's a rivet. Is that a rivet gun, or is that one of those tools that install those it's either a rivet gun or one of those tools that installs those nuts that you press into the thing there. He had this. I gotta put this all back together. Set you guys down. So we got all of Rich's tools. But in reality, those are not really Rich's tools. Those were donated to me by a good friend who runs the Udizzy 1969 YouTube channel. I'm getting all the comments are starting to come in. Go get your fucking toolbox. Yeah, look at that. Fucking brand new grinder. Whenever he showed me that, I was like, dude, that's too much. You can't. But he says all this stuff gets donated to him, so didn't mind. These right here, he took right out of his toolbox. These are actually gonna, come in handy when I start doing body work. This dolly, that brass hammer, this thing for sure. So yeah. I was gonna be working on this thing, but I gotta rent a steering wheel puller to get the steering wheel off so I can replace the directional switch. This door handle over here is busted. I gotta fucking straighten out this door because it's leaking water into the car. And it needs a wheel bearing on the other side, but I gotta, it's a press-in, so... so the guys are gonna be here on Tuesday to start dropping pallets off in the driveway. So either tomorrow afternoon... Yeah, he did. He hooked me up real good. That DA sander alone is gonna... you know what I mean? Sanding by hand sucks. But so either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday, I'm gonna be here. I got the tripod. We'll set up the tripod. We're gonna get this thing running, and then we're gonna move it back over here. And then we're gonna move this silver car over next to it because everybody else is gonna be parking out in the street, and this whole driveway is gonna be full with pallets and a porta potty and fucking a dumpster, and they're gonna be doing the roof on the house. So I gotta get this thing moved. My old man's like, "I'll push the thing if I have to." Yeah, you ain't touching my car. Do not touch my fucking car. All I need is somebody pushing on that wing and snapping it off or something, you know. But yeah, he is. I wish I had more time to spend out there, but by the time I got out there, it was getting late and I had to rock and roll home. But I'm hoping the next time the three of us can get together, spend a little more time. He had the quad out. He was like, "Oh, I was gonna let you rip the quad around." Fuck, man, I would have loved that. But yeah, I had to boogie home, so I could only stay for a little bit. But I was able to see all of the cool stuff in the museum, the bikes and everything, and he's got the John Deere bike up on a stand, and he's working on that. He's gonna get some brakes for it and stuff. But yeah, look out for me. I was gonna do it today, but I think I want to wait one more day for the ground to dry up so I don't leave tracks in the yard. So tomorrow afternoon, or most definitely on Sunday, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna set up the tripod. I'm gonna hook up either the boat tank I have to this, or I'm just gonna run it off the gas can like I have been. I got the fan off of it, so this time when I get it running, it's not gonna sound like it's blown up. So we'll get it running. We'll let it run for a little bit, and then we're gonna move it over in front of there because we got to get the vehicles away from the buildings because they're doing the roof on the garage and the house. So that's what we'll be up to this weekend. Tomorrow during the day, I got a job I got to do on a lady's GMC Acadia. She's got a misfire. So we'll be pulling the intake off of that and doing coils and plugs on that. Now that I got the tripod, I might even film that one, as long as it's all right with her. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. What was up with that? Just wanted to get a shot at it. I'll just have to get another one later. But yeah, I'm hopping off right now myself too because I got to check out the neighbor's vehicle. But look out for me this weekend. We'll have this thing running and moving under its own power. See how much fluid it leaked out in the spot. I'll be able to sweep out the spot too. Till the next one.